here at the Canadian Tech Spotlight at DX3 with Gary from Bluerush. Thanks for joining us.
It's a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Describe what Bluerush does.
So Bluerush, we've been in business for 7 years. Bluerush is a digital media and technology company. So our focus is on providing leading edge technology solutions centered around digital media and integrating that with all of the best capabilities that you would normally get in an agency. So our perspective is that we can use technology as an enabler to provide leading edge digital solutions for our clients.
And now there's a lot of competition in the digital space right now for different products. Can you talk about one product that you have right now that you think really sets you apart from some of your competitors?
Absolutely. So we have a product that we've recently brought to market called Digital Reach. And I'm going to step back just for a moment, Amber, because as a company who's been doing digital media for 7 years, we were pioneers, right? And it's funny to say that, but we were pioneers 7 years ago in this space. So what we've been able to do is use those long-standing relationships with our customers to turn what some of their needs are into, we've essentially productized, right? What they've told us that they need on a continuous basis. So the product we brought to market, Digital Reach, essentially is a container that allows any company to centralize all of their digital assets. It could be videos, it could be any type of media content. You can then permission that content to any of the members of your community that you want. It could be an internal permissioning, but more particularly, right, it's for end consumers or your partners, anyone who needs to know about and follow your company. So that product will now allow you to create a custom communication to that audience. It will allow that communication to be delivered in a very highly designed container that looks attractive to the receiver. But the real secret for you is it allows you to capture the engagement that your communication is having with the receiver by sophisticated analytics that let you see how the content is being received, how it's being looked at, the frequency at which it's being accessed, and that allows you to sharpen your message.
Give me the name of a client or an example of the type of client that may use Digital Reach, just to put it into a scenario for someone.
Absolutely. So the solution is really multi-industry capable, but our roots as a company came from primarily financial services and healthcare. So I would give you an example in financial services. So we do a lot of work with banks and investment management companies and insurance companies. Virtually every one of those have their products and solutions, and they have advisors or agents that then take those solutions out to the consumer. So the way this product would work for them is they would centralize all of the key messaging that they have and all of their key content in the library, and then they would create permissioning for their advisors or agents to now set up unique folders and unique distribution lists for their end consumers. So what would happen is that when they published content, their agent or advisor would have already set up a list of people to receive it, and that content would then be personalized in the brand of the firm with the unique message of the advisor and delivered on a one-to-many basis to their end customer. So typically for agent-driven organizations, in this particular case financial institutions, it's ideal.
As you mentioned, you're a veteran in the industry, you've been in the industry for a while. What advice do you have to other startups in the digital space that are just beginning this journey?
So, you can say many things. People will say, we have a great idea. Great ideas are great. What we try to focus on, and probably, one of the pieces of advice would be find the customer or type of customer that you want to have. Connect with them and understand the problem that they're trying to solve, and then take your technology capability and package it around that particular problem. So a lot of the folks that we interact with have created really intelligent, really beautiful, generic technologies, but they don't solve a specific business problem. So if you can take that technology and take a particular problem and go to a customer and say, your particular problem is solved by this particular technology, it makes it so much easier for them to adopt it.
Great, well thank you so much for joining us today, and really nice to meet you, and good luck.